fly as fuck, though. Look at me.
Oof, man.
Icy as shit. And they're going to be like, why does this guy look like a fucking weirdo in this ad? Doesn't matter.
How much did that freaking real
It's real
Wolfskin
Real.
road cost?
It doesn't
It
matter.
had to be our entire budget.
Cellular ICT got me paid, and that's all I need. That's all I
I
got.
shouldn't have sent you that debit card.
You never should have sent me that. That was a dumb idea.
Wow.
What's up, ICT guys? We are here to tell you again about our friends at the Cellular Center. These guys are doing it all. They are fixing things, they're replacing your things, and we have the cheat code for you.
We have the cheat code. It's CC ICT 15. It's like up down, left right, A B
BA
start.
BA start.
BA,
Oh god.
and then start. Dang it, man.
Start. But we have the cheat code for you. That is $15 off, $50 more repair, if I'm not mistaken.
That's it. Go get your phone fixed, guys. Go get your iPad fixed. These guys do everything. Drop it off at lunchtime. Go eat.
Get
They're
a
gonna
pretzel.
Have it finished.
You want that pretzel. Make sure you're upstairs across from the men's warehouse at the Town East Mall.
Go see them. Check them
Do
out
it.
now. Hey guys, welcome back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
yeah.
Cartridge and Quest. I'm Average Trav. He's Fly Foodie Mike C.
Fly Foodie Mike. Want to drop some elbows on some bitches.
What is happening over there with, well, I mean, you got ice around your neck. You got a real Wolfskin freaking robe on.
There's more coming in the mail. Thank you to Cellular ICT for all that money.
Real Ray-Bans.
I got a Wagyu coming in from Japan.
Whack.
It's for my dog.
Oh my, he's not farmer's dog. Wagyu for his dog.
I tell you what, though, that's something I was thinking about recently. Is like my dog has probably had more crazy shit.
Yeah.
Than like
you feed him all the stuff you cook.
I literally bought a $280 steak.
He ate it. He ate some of that.
He ate some of it. Yeah. So I mean, like I'm making like sushi grade whatever with different fishes, and I mean my dog's just eating it up, living like a king over here. Thanks for coming back, though.
Yeah.
I got really lonely.
Like, yeah, this is fun. Like I'm having a blast.
It is. It's a good time. Something to look forward to
every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a good time. Cartridge and Quest. Thanks for joining us. Let's hop into it.
You want that nerd news?
A little bit of nerd
news. Want that nerd news?
1987.
I was 2.
We know were 2. By now. We know. Yeah. 85.
It's kind of our thing.
Yeah, I know.
Get used to it.
We're gonna have to do it. 1987. Apple Computer makes its 1 millionth sale.
Wow.
I don't know why I sound like a cowboy there. It's a
sale. They're on sale.
It's a sale. For personal computers. So they started, like we talked a couple weeks ago about like 1974 and that the Apple One and all that. That was kind of like a build your own thing, like not a real personal piece, not a PC, not a personal computer. 1984, they came out with the first Macintosh. There was a PC.
Yeah.
And it took them until 1987 to sell 1 million of these.
Okay.
This happens now in like the first 6 months of stuff coming out.
6 hours.
That too.
Maybe the iPhone, but it's because they're legit. I can't tell you behind the scenes how much trouble we've had on this side, like where Trav sits with all of his bullshit, like I don't know, Dell's, like whatever.
Too much.
Anyway, my Mac, I literally just go plug that in, bam. Can you hear me? Oh, cool. Hey, Trav, can you hear me right now?
Fly. I can't hear you, but I'm powering through it. And
I wonder why. If he had a Mac,
need to hear that part. Really?
Technical difficulties from the IT guy.
I just tinker with stuff too much. That's the problem. You're just over there like,
That's because that's all I have to do. Plug and play. Look how good my camera looks too.
My camera
got me all
fine.
Focused, and
I got all kinds of cool
soft
stuff
light
back
and
here.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
He brought his toys, guys. He got his toys.
Cool stuff back there.
So what happened in 2000?
Oh yeah, we're talking nerd news.
My bad.
2000. Dell Computer begins shipping personal computers with a 1 gigahertz Pentium 3 Core 2 processor. This thing right here, this Google Pixel 9 has 8 cores at 3.1 gigahertz. This computer that was shipping in 2000, 1 gigahertz and 2 cores.
What is a gigawart?
I don't know what a gigawart is.
That sounds really bad.
Painful as crap.
Ooh, get that from the lady boys out there. And anyway,
dang. Yeah, I don't know what a power wart is, or a gigawart. It's worse. A power wart and a gigawart. Holy shoot.
Which one would you rather have, the power wart or the gigawart?
Tell us in the comments, a power wart or a gigawart.
Also, please describe what each of them are.
What do they mean to you?
Yeah. We'll let AI kind of just go wild with that one, with the depiction.
So this thing, 25 years later, this thing is so much more powerful than that Dell computer that came out. It's insane.
I literally just told my dad that. He was like talking about his phone, and he has some junky Android or whatever. And I showed him the camera on mine, and I was like, yeah, do the portrait mode and all that stuff, because we have him from Mexico trying to take good photos. He's like, oh, does mine have that? I'm like, I don't know, man. Let me look. It actually did. It actually had a fun mode, which was basically like Snapchat filters. So he's sitting there giggling to himself, just scrolling through the filters. It was pretty funny, man. I wish he had some photos we could just put in there. But yeah, it's a good time. But I was explaining to him how there's more technology in our phones than, like, the astronauts back in the day, if that's true. But that's what I've heard. Like the first
man, don't even get me started on did we go to the moon.
He said it's not real.
I have opinions.
The Earth is flat and the aliens live in the Gulf of America.
I've never said any of those things out loud to anybody but you. Anyway, I mean, you guys, I put a post out this week. The Throwback Thursday last week was all the stuff that's in our phone now that we used to have a separate device for, a camcorder and a pager and a Polaroid camera and all that stuff.
Just like the teachers back in the day. Well, you're not going to have a calculator on you all the time.
Yes, I am.
You're an asshole.
It's right here.
Yep. In my pocket.
All the time. So 2009, Microsoft launches the Internet Explorer 8.
Boo.
Yeah, boo.
Fucking suck.
It's the only thing we had. What else were we going to use? Not Netscape, because they trashed that thing.
Not Netscape.
So they stopped supporting this thing in 2016. That was a long time.
I'm surprised it took that long, because I fucking hated it.
Oh my! It was so
bad. When Firefox came out? Because as soon as Firefox
16,
came out,
I don't know. Maybe we'll see that at some point this year. But I don't know when Firefox came out. But yeah, everybody hated this. But this is the only thing we had.
Yeah, so damn bad.
Yeah. So that's your computer nerd news.
I'll tell you what I was excited about. I found out that, and I don't know if I should even be excited. Apparently, Carmen Sandiego was released early here in March.
Yeah,
and then I started reading reviews, and it was like, oh, it fucking sucks. And it was like $40.
Carmen Sandiego.
And the crazy thing is, I never even knew how to play that game. Like, I would just
guess. Did you watch the show, though?
No.
What? That show was so cool. She was sitting behind that desk, and she had the hat on and the coat, the red hat and the red coat.
Anyway, I didn't know how to actually play the game. It was kind of like Minesweep. I just started clicking shit and be like, is she here?
Download it on, is she here? Is it a mobile game?
No, it's back. I don't fucking know.
Oh, this is, you're talking
the original.
About the old
I'm talking about the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the new one any good?
No, people said it's basically like a mobile app, but it's $40 on your computer. So people are like pissed about it. Like, I immediately asked for my money back, and I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to do that then. But I was real excited to hear that, though, because I'm like, man, Blast from the Past has got to be cool. Maybe now I'll be smart enough to figure out how to play it, but turns out I probably don't even want to.
Not even going to try.
No, I'm going to leave that one alone.
1993, Midway releases Mortal Kombat in the arcade.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so cool, dude. Seeing people just, like, joystick the crap out of that thing in the arcade was so cool.
Yeah, and it was cool finding out, like, the combos that you could do or, like, the moves, like, have, like, Scorpion throwing his spear and stuff. And,
man, how do we figure that stuff out? How do they expect us to figure that stuff out?
I think you just start jamming shit.
Yeah, it's like, a button masher for sure. And it's like, how did I do that?
Yeah.
Like that fit when it says finish him and he just pulls his whole freaking spine out of his body. It's like, oh, I don't know how I did that, but I want to try it again.
Dude, they got so crazy with it. Like, I remember like Babality where it turned into babies and shit.
Yeah, it was real weird.
I literally just thought of I haven't thought of that since I probably played the game, and now it just hit me.
Yeah, dude. That game, I don't know how they got away with it, because that was on Super Nintendo. They like once consoles came and they started playing we started playing them on consoles, it was bloody as heck. I don't know how they got away with it.
Yeah, they had to have been like one of the first ones to like really kind of get.
I mean, that was obviously before the ESRB, so that's probably one of the reasons why.
Thanks, government.
Yeah, always ruining our fun. Damn. Capcom in 1996 releases Resident Evil. This is the second week in a row we've talked about Resident Evil. I wonder if we should either play one of these games or watch one of the movies.
Hey, did you know Umbrella Academy?
Oh man, you're gonna bring that back up?
Dumb ass.
We had a comment this week. I messed up. I knew what I was saying though. Like I knew that it was the red and white umbrella, and I said Academy instead of corporation. Sorry, guys.
I was like, man, Gerard Way,
they're smarter than me out there. Yeah, Gerard Way. It was that
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, that was a superhero deal, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, love that show, by the way.
Yeah, Umbrella Corporation came from here.
There you go.
But that was in 1996. You think we should watch one of these movies or play a game? Let us know in the comments. Like, if you think that if you're hardcore at this and you're like, this is the best, like, we'll do it.
I've never got into it ever.
Me either.
Never watched anything. Like, I don't know. Just wasn't my thing, I guess.
Yeah, me either. But like I said, commenters, let us know if you really want us to do this. We'll make this the quest for the month.
I will do anything you want.
Apparently,
anything.
Go buy a freaking leopard skin robe next time.
$5 on our Patreon. Trav will put bean in his pants
again.
He will put the beans in his pants.
You got to come up with something else. You're not getting any activity with that one.
Trav will put gasoline in his pants.
Nope.
That would burn. That will give you a gig award. That's how you get a gig award right there.
It's at least a power wart.
I don't know.
Depends on how much gas.
Yeah, and if there's matches involved.
Oh, geez.
Or friction in general, I guess.
Ooh. Nobody wants friction down there.
Are you talking about with gasoline or in general?
Yes, with gasoline down there.
Okay, I'm saying general.
I mean, yeah, friction down there is good with my wife. My wife.
He's gonna do it. What happened in 2001?
I moved to Wellington.
What's that, 9/11? I didn't mean it like that. In Japan, Nintendo released the Game Boy Advance, and I wasn't even talking about the two towers. But now I am.
Game Boy Advance hellhole. Yes, this is the well hole. In Japan, in 2001, Nintendo released the Game Boy Advance handheld video game. It had all kinds of nerdy stuff in it. A 32-bit ARM processor, 32,000 colors. This is the same amount of colors, by the way, that the Sega Genesis had.
The 32X?
Yes. That was the add-on. Remember we talked about that, which should have been called the Sega Sucks.
Sega Sucks
2. This thing, you could link. I didn't have one of these. I was lucky to just have a main console because, money. But you could link 4 of these together with a cable. So, yeah, this thing, 1,900 yen, not dollars.
That says 9,800. You say 19?
Nobody would have known if you wouldn't have said anything.
I have show notes. I'm calling your shit out. You're going to keep messing it up, and I'm going to flat out throw you to the wolves.
Fine.
Which is what this is made of. So soft.
Wow. He's turning into a diva over there. This thing was powered with 2 AA batteries, and it lasted about 15 hours. That's pretty good on 2 AA's.
I thought you were going to say like 15 minutes. Have those suckers ready.
Gotta have some rechargeable ones or something.
Burn through those babies.
This 2003, so 2 years later.
We graduated.
We were graduating.
Crazy.
Not in March. What were we doing in March of 2003?
Getting ready to graduate. It was in May.
We graduated in May? I thought we graduated in closer to your birthday.
May, no, because it was May, because on my birthday I would have been 18, so I graduated at 17.
Got it. Okay. I really did think we graduated closer to your birthday for some
reason.
So 2003, they released the Game Boy Advanced SP. So I didn't know until I was doing this, until I was researching this, what the difference was. The Game Boy Advance was like it looks like a sideways Game Boy.
Okay.
And then the Game Boy Advance is the first one that flipped up. So like it looks like a clamshell
like
phone.
A flip phone, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an old flip phone. It's got like the screen on top and then the controllers down here, so you could kind of
Motorola Razr. That was my favorite phone I ever had.
Dude, I used to flip that thing open and close so much.
Yeah.
The Razr was so cool.
I remember just not even looking, have my phone just over here and just be like texting perfectly back to people.
On T9? Like,
yeah.
click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click, 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 click.
Uh-huh.
Holy smokes.
You didn't have to worry about it. Like I literally could be just driving down the highway or something and just be like, oh yeah.
T9 was crazy. Dude.
Yeah.
I remember that was the very first phone that I ever figured out that I could use the cell phone service for internet. You could plug it into your computer with the USB cable, and then you put a little hacky hack in there.
Okay.
And you could make your phone tether to your computer and get internet from T-Mobile or whatever.
And that's how you gave your computer AIDS.
Yes,
I guarantee it.
It had to be, and it had a gigawart
power wart.
2004. The SP, 1 year after it was released.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many it sold 1 year after it released?
At least 4.
At least 4.
Yeah,
that's a good guess.
Yeah,
you're right. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
when you give lame answers.
I'm always right though.
6.5 million in 1 year.
Wow,
people liked this.
That's way better than Mac was selling their computers.
Yeah,
after like 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, good job, guys.
So that's why I said, like, stuff, definitely a lot of stuff sells now, but you know, those computers were crazy expensive. This thing was $100. So,
and I love it.
A little different. 2007.
Yeah.
Ubisoft releases the TMNT video game for the 360, the Wii, the PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation Portable, and the GameCube.
Hell yeah, I'm Mikey.
Yeah, you are. And here's the thing. This game, people loved it. Like, it was, graphically, it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot different than most Ninja Turtle games, because you were like you started off in a forest, and like you're running through the forest and you're trying to figure out how to like climb on walls and run on walls and jump on stuff.
Not just beating up dudes.
You're not just beating up the Foot Clan, right? Yeah. Which is fun. Don't get me wrong. Really like fun. That's super fun. But here's my problem.
Yeah.
There was this phase of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they called it TMNT and not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where I feel like they didn't have all the right licenses or something.
Weird.
Because it just didn't feel the same to me. Like when this stuff was this was because there was a movie. There was a movie called TMNT. It was an animated movie, TMNT.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't feel the same either. Like, I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research because I just have this opinion, but it feels like there was something going on with the licensing that stopped them from making it exactly like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, fuck you, Sony.
Whoa.
Give us Marvel back.
Oh, man. What? That's a Disney now, bro. That's pretty good.
Sorry. It just got me upset. They had a stranglehold on Spider-Man, and I hated it.
They did. They still do, kind of. Man, I didn't realize he got that pumped up about this. Have a Snickers. You know what I'm talking about.
Damn you, Morgan Wallen.
I'm going to add some stuff because this is such a fun segment. Everybody loves it. Pop culture this time. Before we were born, but it's super cool because I want to go to this sometime. We really should.
There's one in Wichita.
Yeah, and I know the guys that run that, and I've never been.
How?
I don't know. I'm an idiot.
We need to go. Is it in like March or May? Like, I mean, March is almost over, so I felt like it was really soon.
It's pretty close, I think. Yeah, and I think the guys that freaking created Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles might even be there.
Dude, they might. There was a lot of cool. Like,
I know. Yeah, I know the guys that run that thing. I need to call them. I need to talk to them.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
Anyway, we haven't even told you what we're freaking talking about yet.
Yeah,
Comic-Con, the very first Comic-Con in San Diego, which is the big boy. Like that's the big one, right? At the U.S. Grant Hotel in 1970 in San Diego, first Comic-Con. Man, that must have been smelly as hell.
Peace, love, and Comic-Con.
Like sweaty, nerdy, BO, basement dwelling mofos. Just going to Comic-Con.
Yep.
You think they were cosplaying back then?
I doubt it. Just a bunch of nerds running around.
Bunch of nerds.
Pocket
greasy hair, pimples. I don't know. Kind of pigeonholing people.
Yeah, you are. Really bad.
I was all of those things, by the way. So I could make fun of them.
I could make fun of us.
Yeah, us. 1993.
Yeah.
Who remembers Andre the freaking Giant? WWF Andre the Giant. 1993. he was inducted into the very first WWE Hall of Fame. Like he was the inaugural Hall of Famer.
I hate to break it to you, but I think it was the WWF.
It's WWE now. You can't say WWF. I don't want to get. I would frame. Oh, that was last week.
Getting sued by pandas and shit out
That's
here.
Right. Yeah, WWE. It was the WWF back then, but he was the very first inductee to the Hall of Fame.
Makes sense though. I mean, dude was crazy.
Yeah, he was awesome. I mean, he was so much like he did so much before he did all the stuff with Hulk Hogan and the WrestleManias and all that. Like he was big for a long time before that. Because I was a big wrestling nerd back then, 1994, WrestleMania 10. When did you become a wrestling fan?
I mean, I was a kid. I was watching all the WWF stuff. Yeah. I remember even watching like how the fuck did I Ultimate Warrior?
Oh, yeah, okay. So you were back.
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, Bushwhackers, Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, all those guys. Okay, so 100%. This is right there in the wheelhouse.
Yep.
1994 WrestleMania 10, Madison Square Garden. They liked MSG a lot back then for WrestleMania. They did it a lot there.
Yep.
Bret Hart beat
Yokozuna.
Big old dude. He was so big, but bro was athletic.
He was. Yeah,
like he could 100%. Move.
Yeah.
And so Yokozuna, he beat him for this to win the title. It was the second time that he won the heavyweight championship. Roddy Piper was the guest referee in that match, which that dude was nuts, dude. He was crazy.
100%.
Yokozuna like did this stupid fall off the second rope thing and acted like he didn't mean to, and he pinned him. Because there's no way that he could have put the sharpshooter on him. No. He was way too big. So they had to figure out some kind of ending.
Need like 8 guys lifting his ass.
Like, so Bret pinned him. It was the 5th time. He was a 5-time champion. Bret Hart was one of the, dude, when that freaking guitar hit, like goosebumps.
Everyone went nuts, dude.
He was great.
And he was incredibly like a technical wrestler too. Like
his whole family
knew what he was doing.
Yeah, absolutely. His dad ran a wrestling school.
Yeah.
The Hart Foundation was so cool.
Yeah.
Like him and the British Bulldog and his brother Owen and those guys were just cool back then.
Yeah. Not as cool as the Undertaker, but
you don't think?
Undertaker has always been the pimp, man.
Man, I don't know. Undertaker was cool, but so he held the belt for 248 days. He lost it to some chump called Bob Backlund. This dude was so weird. Do you remember him at all? He wore blue tights and like these really weird rolled up socks, and it looked like he smelled bad and had bad breath.
Nope.
Like he was weird. At Survivor Series in San Antonio, just right before WrestleMania the next year. So he lost it. But anyway, and then the last one for this week, the top song for this week in 1985, which was the year we were born.
It's Madonna.
Madonna, Like a Virgin.
She was running things for so long.
Yeah, she did.
Crazy.
Golly, dude.
She had a grip on the 80s for sure.
She had a grip on it.
I always thought she was annoying, but you know.
Yeah, but everybody in the 80s liked her. I mean, obviously we didn't care because we were little babies.
Yeah.
I was you weren't even born yet, actually.
No,
when this happened, and I was a month and a half old.
Man, just
with my Madonna honkers on, just jamming
to Madonna.
My mom probably was.
Probably so, yeah. Maybe she still does. We should ask her.
Oh, I hope not.
You should call her right now. Put her on speakerphone. No. Oh. Okay. Tell you what, though. Yeah, that's what we need to talk about. I'll tell you what is exciting. We got some more airmail coming in. And guess what? This is something that was even kind of controversial for Trav because I'm going to be honest. I was telling him how amazing these lace links are.
Dude.
And he immediately shot it down.
I was like, there's no way. I saw these guys at a convention on YouTube and they had Chucks, right? Yep. And he's like, these things, I can just slip my Chucks right on. They don't even fall off once I have. And I'm like, bull crap, dude. You have to tie Chucks tight or else those suckers are falling off.
And I'll tell you what. So I have one of my pairs of Trav Scott's. Like, I love them, but I hated wearing them because even if I kind of tighten them down, like by the heel, they kind of just flopping around and everything. So that's what made me want to look into these guys. Like, if they're that legit, like I'm going to give it a shot. And now I feel like I wear these things all the time because they're super comfortable. I feel like I could ball in these things and not have to worry about
them tied.
ever coming off. No. And they're snug. They're not overly tight. Look, but you can immediately rip them on and off all day, and you got it.
They sent me, so these are my Jordan 1s, Victory Green and Black.
Yeah.
They sent me the Ninja Turtle looking white and green laces.
So nice.
These things, dude, look at this. This stretches. And I put this on. This feels like a new shoe. It feels like a completely different shoe.
It really is crazy. This isn't some paid ad, anything like that. Like it's borderline life-changing, like how nuts this is. Like I want to wear these all the time.
This pair was free, but guess what? I'm going to go buy 4 more pairs and put them in all my Jordans.
Yeah.
Because I put these on earlier. They seriously feel like a different shoe, and they feel awesome.
Yeah. And if you've ever had problems,
weird when they're not on my feet, because it's pulling them tight. But once you get them on your foot, they look like they're supposed to look, and they're so snug. Like, I'm sold. Those guys, one free pair got you guys 4 more pairs. I'm going to go buy them after the episode because.
And they make extra long laces for like the highs. So if you have like Converse or the high tops and stuff like that with the Nikes. And one of my things with Nikes, I've never really felt like they were comfortable. And like you said, they start rubbing on like maybe like the pinky or something like that.
Especially when you got flat feet like these fools.
Yeah. So these guys, like, it really makes these shoes that much better, and they're just so much more comfortable because you actually have like proper lacing on them.
Yeah, and you know that these guys didn't sponsor us with money. They just gave us laces, and you probably shouldn't have bought that robe because there's really no money in the bank. It was just laces.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Wolfskin is not cheap.
You bought that on credit, and we're not gonna be able to pay the bill. So.
I think it'll be okay. We'll figure it out.
We need some patrons.
Yeah, we do. I just want to see the beans.
Don't do the beans.
But I'll tell you what, I have been called out because I haven't seen things like The Lord of the Rings. Sure, maybe I've never seen Resident Evil, Silent Hill, any of that scary, spooky stuff. But anyways,
he's not a nerd. I got some good news today.
Oh,
we won our first award.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
1 month in, we already won our first award. Good Pod put us in the top 10 for video game podcast for February.
That's awesome. Let's keep that up. Well, let's increase.
We got some rungs to climb.
I tell you what, if you guys just start liking, sharing, commenting, get us up there.
Go to Spotify, go to Apple, go to YouTube, comment, like, share, like, get us up there, get some reward, get some stuff happening.
If let's say you work in Wichita or something like that, go to Spotify, put on the podcast every Tuesday, and just listen to our nonsense. You literally can just drive and listen to it.
Hopefully have some laughs or something. I listen to it because I'm dumb, and I listen to it every Tuesday on 2-speed, and it takes 15 to 20 minutes, and I laugh. And I'm there.
Does it sound like a chipmunk?
No.
Okay.
At least not to my brain. It does to my kids. My kids will get in the car and I'll be listening because I listen to all my. I drive to and from work every day, 40 minutes to Wichita, 40 minutes home. I listen to podcasts the entire time, and I listen to all of them at 2-speed. Some of them, if I've been listening a long time, I can listen at 2.5 speed. Jeez. And those my kids will get in and they're like, "What is happening?"
That just sounds like gibberish. I'm sure.
No, not to me, but it does to them.
I tell you what, though. Everybody is going to be so excited about this next part. We have What Would Trav Do number 2 up. And
we had this legit. Like, I mess around sometimes with nerd news. I don't know who likes it, who doesn't. But I got some legit, like, that was funny. I loved that WWTD segment. Like, there were some legit comments this week. People liked what we did there. So
I feel like it's practical because I feel like either you are the bad friend or you have a bad friend that you're just like, Jesus Christ, how's this guy
so bad?
Yeah, and literally we can spend one night just playing a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, Trav, I'm clipping that.
Like multiple times.
And the cool thing is, I actually added a couple clips at the end of this that were just kind of fun or funny or anyway. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's you go through the first clip. Tell me what's going on in your head here. And the first clip is kind of long, so I feel like there's even a couple things that we could point out, but we don't necessarily have to. So
if you saw any of our clips this week, what's going through my head is always Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
But other than that, we'll talk about what I was.
Let's give it a shot. Go ahead and run it and see what we can come up with.
And my Windows machine decided not to work, so I'm having to watch this on my phone.
Yeah. So I wanted to stop at this place because there's usually gold in here. So I'm like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go in here, try to loot this place. Turns out I couldn't. So I go get back in the vehicle, and I think I'm even waiting on like Trav and Manda to get in here.
The other car?
Yes. So I'm kind of waiting on you. I even drive back here to be like, yeah, I'm going to pick Trav up. And he's like,
oh, look, nope, I got on my own car.
Always going to his own car.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like driving. He always drives, and then I'm like, no, screw you.
So I'm a better driver. Look at this. Well, nope.
Nope. And he even said, I'm clipping that. I'm like, fine, whatever, because I wanted to flip his car over. That's what I was trying to do.
I'm sure you're
But you hit the brakes like a little wuss.
Anyways, so then I was like, oh, I'm going to cut it here. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to wait for this part because this part was kind of jacked up too. His wife says, oh, look, a gold llama. I'm going to go stop and see it real quick.
Oh, here I come in my hot rod. Bam, see ya.
So.
Look.
Yeah.
This, to me, is the essence of this game. Like, this is like why I play, because pissing you guys off in this game is so fun to me because, one, you guys are trying so hard.
We like to win.
You do like to win. I like to win too.
We are competitive
love it
people.
When we get a crown win. Like, that's fun.
He said, but it's more fun when I just flat out hit somebody.
But when I get to hit somebody and they start cussing me because I hit them, that is just so fun to me. And I don't know, maybe that makes me a bad person. But
so the funniest thing to me about this clip is I saw him coming and I was like, this asshole's going to just smash her.
He knows what I'm going to do.
He smashes her. And if you don't know anything about this golden llama, it has like 1,000 gold in it. And the way we burn through gold, like buying characters and stuff, like Amanda's like, I had to have this. Like, I need to stop and get this. It literally crossed my mind for a second to be like, get out of the car, go steal the gold. So she's even more mad at him. But then I was like, I'm not going to do that to him. I literally almost got out and stole.
Here's what happened. I got the gold from that llama.
You did?
Yes, I ran over her and the llama, and I got the gold. Did you not see that in the clip?
No, I did not.
I'm 99% sure that gold ended up at me.
Nope, I'm looking at the clip right now. At about 56 seconds in the clip, she goes back to get the gold.
Oh, I could have swore I ran over it. But...
No, but it would have been hilarious if I would have got out and stole it, because then she would have been mad at you. She wouldn't have been mad at me at all. She would have been mad at you
because I hit her out of the way, and then you could have got it.
So let's go to clip 2 real quick, and let's see where we're at on this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, this was a lot of fun. If you watch, I'm being super careful here because somebody is inside this bunker and there's an NPC in there, and I know if I shoot this NPC, he's coming after us. So my whole thought process is, all right, be careful, wipe this dude, and then we can go back to looting, right?
There's
I don't know what's going on in your head here.
Yeah, hold on, I'm behind. Let's see. Okay, so he killed the guy.
Yeah, and then I see other feet. I'm like, oh, there's his partner's here, so I'm going to go wipe this guy real quick. But if you look on my screen or if you listen, you will hear explosions still. And I'm like, why the hell are there still explosions? Like, I killed it. Somebody else must be here. So I run back to help Travis. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait. I don't know how or why or what you did, but now the NPC's trying to fight us, even though I was super careful not to piss him off.
Yeah, you were trying not to get him. Okay, so I had the grenade launcher here.
Okay.
And if that's not the only gun I had, it was my favorite gun that I had.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm just going to grenade launch these guys. It was not working. And I accidentally stuck one to that guy.
There was nobody there. I killed the guy.
No, before that. That's why you hear explosions. That was me putting grenade launchers on him.
But that's what I'm saying. Why? Why were you shooting at that guy? Because there's nobody there anymore. I already killed. Or you're talking about the guy on the ground. Yeah. You're blowing up the guy on the ground. Yes. What an idiot! Why would you even have to do that?
I was, because he's gonna die. I stuck a grenade on his butt, so he'd blow up. That's why.
So that's why Skillet come running after us, because he's like, oh.
And then Skillet was standing right next to that guy, and it blew them both up. But I accomplished my goal, and I blew that guy's butt up.
See, this is exactly what we deal with on a regular basis. Like, there's absolutely no reason for it whatsoever. But here's my favorite part. If you watch this, carry forward a little bit, I go to see, like, what he has to offer, because there's, like, Ghost is still there or whatever. And then I realize everything is red on the screen now. I'm like, why is it red? So I go and look at it, and it says, you are banned.
Yeah, we couldn't buy anything from it anymore.
Yeah, so I had like dill coins and gold and whatever. I couldn't even buy anything because this asshole had to die because Trav's an idiot.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
Also, let me bring this up real quick while I'm thinking about it. They have this digital currency now, right?
And it's called a Dill coin. Oh my gosh, they missed it. This is a kid's game though.
They missed the mark. That you could have easily called that dildo.
Yes, you could have. I agree.
And you could have went to the dildo market. Time. I do, because I'm not going to let that slide.
Dildo is hilarious.
You can go to the dildo market and get whatever you want.
Just go to the dildo shop.
Yeah.
And get whatever you want.
I'm going to make sure I spell it out on here so people, dildo. So it's so we're not getting banned from like TikTok or anything like that. But anyways, let's go to the next clip. In this clip, I'm just going to go ahead and preface this with, I flat out said, hey guys, there are people over here. And I believe your wife was even saying, yeah, they're in the water. I didn't even realize it, but you both like sprinted over there. I thought we were together on this hill, like watching these guys. And then all of a sudden I see these guys just getting ate up on this bridge. I don't know what was even going on here.
Oh, I'm already dead.
Yeah, you died real fast. And then your wife was getting tagged. I was trying to give some suppression fire. I see them both go down. So this is more one of my clips. I decide to take my rocket over. I see Trav. I'm like, is there any chance I'm going to get him up? I start getting shot. And I'm like, nope, I'm leaving them. I'm getting out of here. Happy accident. There goes Trav on the roof. We sprint off, and I think I actually revived you, right?
Yeah, this was awesome. So
it was wild.
So what happened here? So I'm a little bit behind here, but you're rocketing over now. But these people, there was a whole team there. I just got my butt ripped. Like they just whipped me because there was
no business going on that bridge.
No, ever. And then he hits me and boop, right on top of the roof, and I'm just chilling. Yeah. I'm just chilling right on the hood of that hot rod.
Yeah.
Until we get somewhere safe, and I hop off there, and he revives me.
I was your hero, like Enrique Iglesias.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good clip.
He didn't mean to do it, but it was still cool.
I totally meant to do it. 100%. It was all me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fly, Moody Fike, D.
D's nuts. Anyways, moving on. Next clip. This is another one that I can kind of guide us through here. His wife loves snipers.
Oh,
like
man.
She like that is her thing. So I open up this chest in the vault.
She doesn't think I can use them. I can use them a little bit.
Anyway, I see this gold one. I was like, I'm not even gonna pick it up. I'm gonna mark it for her. I'm gonna leave it there. I go and open this, and I look, and Travis just staring at it like.
That's fine. Sometimes I don't even think about it. That time I knew she was gonna be pissed at me, and I was like, am I gonna take it? Am I gonna get it? Yes.
And she will literally say, "I will let you die."
She will too. Like if I'm down. Yeah. She makes me drop whatever she wanted before she revives me.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Like, and I'm sure this is one of those situations she's like, I will let you die.
Yeah.
Just to get that weapon.
Yeah. I don't remember the end of that game, but I'm almost positive that I had to give that thing up before I got revived. Because there's no doubt that I was down in that game sometime.
100%. And I just remember like staring at him and watching him steal it. And I started laughing, and she's like, what happened? I was like, nothing. Like, I didn't even want to say it because I didn't want her to be like, well, you're dead. I'm leaving you. You're you know, like whatever. So I was just like, nothing.
They're used to it. What's next? What did you zoom in on that for?
Oh, so this clip is really weird because they have these new armored vehicles, and I should have known off the get-go that something's wrong, because if you watch this side mirror, it's all like twitching and flopping for whatever reason. So I zoom in to be like, yeah, look at this. It's not normal. So I was waiting on Trav, waiting on his wife, somebody, because usually we'll get in cars together. We'll travel. I like to travel together because if we see somebody, all three of us can jump out instead of Trav being.
I was gone. See, you see me. You see Firehawk way down there by myself. And they're like, what just happened? And I turned around. And I'm like, what happened? And they're like,
yeah,
it disappeared.
So watch this. And the funniest thing to me is if you watch the bot that we hired, the NPC that we hired, even he's looking around like, what the hell just happened? Because like we go to drive off in this armored vehicle right now. Amanda gets in. I go to drive. All of a sudden I'm just running. And then like you'll see my bot looking around like, what the hell? Where'd this vehicle just go? So that was like a super weird glitch. I don't know.
Yeah, he is. He's like, what just happened?
Like we're all just kind of looking around like, where the hell did this vehicle go? Because we thought,
and that's an NPC vehicle. Like that's not just one that you just go get in.
Yeah,
like that's
super weird. So I thought people might find that interesting because I've literally never had anything like that happen. And I think this is the last one. This is just me playing solos. And I have this brilliant strategy idea. So if you're not familiar with the bats, these bats will like just yeet you off a mountain. And it's basically like an instant kill. Unless you have like these
If you're on a mountain and they hit the ground, they're dead.
So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to make a clip here. I'm going to show people how to win this game. So I'm going to take this vehicle down. I'm just going to go ahead and get it to like a one shot. That way somebody charges me, they get in the vehicle. I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to pull out my bat. I'm going to knock them off. It's going to be a fun clip. It's going to be a good clip.
It's so crazy to me, like the different way we play this game, because oh dang, you're dead.
Yeah. So I haven't even got there yet. So here's what happens. I start looking around because I was like, all right, there's got to be someone coming up here soon. I go check like the top of it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get my bat ready. As soon as I see some feet, I'm going to crouch down on them. I'm going to smack them. I get up here. I'm like, oh, crap, there's feet. Somebody's charging me with a bat. And immediately I'm just like freaking out, like swinging. What they didn't count on is me landing in this puddle here. Yeah. There's this little bit of water that happened to save me. And I remember getting behind the rock being like, I wonder if they're still up there. I'm just going to get up there and like start waving at them. So that's like the end of the clip. You see me like look up and be like,
that bat, when you're swinging the bat, would that have saved you at all?
No, no, that was just me praying for something to happen.
And here's water.
But yeah, I just happened to hit some water and it saved me.
There was 16 people left.
Yeah.
In that game, and you're already thinking, how can I win this?
Yeah.
If there's 16 people left in a game, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of work.
There's still a lot of guys here. No, I was trying to set myself up in the safe area from the storm. Yeah. I was on top of a hill. I had a bat. I was like, okay, I'm going to make this happen. I'm just going to start just knocking people out of here left and right. Did not go that way.
The greatest thing when we're playing trios and we're up on that power line, that power tower,
power lines, yeah,
and people come up the zip line and you just bam right off of there.
Did. I want to say I had 5 kills like immediately.
Crazy.
People just zipping up that line, and I'm just.
That was awesome.
I didn't want to say beating them off, but
I was just whacking them down,
just whacking them off
up.
That wasn't any better, was it? No. Bro, something absolutely.
High five yourself?
I did, because I was so excited about this. Wow. Something absolutely blew my.
High five.
I don't know what I did. I just put my hands up in the air.
What in the heck?
So I got like a bunch of cool Innova stuff, right?
I know that.
Yeah, and I don't know that our listeners do. I don't know that I've talked about it. They sent me a lot of really cool. I guess we kind of talked a little bit about like the sous vide tech and how like it can.
I mean, there's definitely last week a clip went out about you're cooking and Innova's on there. You're putting sous vide chicken in the.
Oh yeah, with our airmail from Jalisco. Yeah. So, anyways, I find more information about Innova and how crazy they are. I didn't know that my oven has a camera in it.
What?
It has a camera in it.
Inside?
Yes.
So you can see stuff cooking?
Yeah. When I finish cooks, this is just one part of it. Anyways, it'll send me a time lapse like, hey, here's your cook.
Shut up.
It'll send me a time lapse of it like doing whatever, getting brown. Like,
you guys want to see that?
It is.
Let us know if you want to see that, because we will post that.
Here's the craziest part to it, though. I could literally take like a piece of chicken or bread or whatever, put it into the oven cold, and the Innova will be like, oh, it looks like you're cooking chicken. Do you want it like perfectly cooked? Do you want it like shredded chicken? Do you like, it'll give me all these presets for it, like on different ways. So like if I was to put a piece of fish in, it's like, do you want it flaky? Do you want it moist?
It
like how do you?
It's fish.
Dude, it does. It'll tell you if it's like a white fish or like a dark fish. Like it's crazy.
Got sniffers.
This thing. It's I don't know how they do it. I don't know what's
the camera. It's got to be the camera. You have it hooked up to Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the camera.
So it is crazy. They just like won an award from like this kitchen show because of like how nuts their system is. Dude. I was blown away that I could just cook with, steam. You know what I mean? Like you can incorporate the steam and the steam level.
With sous vide. Like it's just steam and water, and
they have like a dry sous vide option, like a wet sous vide option in there, because if you're cooking with steam. So they talk about like super nerdy stuff. Like you have like the wet bulb temperature, the dry bulb temperature. And basically it's like, okay, you have 100 degrees in Vegas and you have 100 degrees in Kansas.
They're different.
It's so bad how different it is. And that's essentially what the sous vide is doing. You know what I mean? I can say, I want this chicken cooked like a wet sous vide, 80% humidity at 160 degrees. Give me an hour and it's perfectly 160, juicy, gorgeous chicken. But if you do it the dry way, then you can increase your heat and everything, but it's probably going to be more dry and stringy and stuff like that. So this literally is like the craziest tech I've ever cooked with.
Wow.
Because like it not only will recognize what it is, it'll give me suggestions on how to cook it. And then it'll do like a film time lapse of like my bread baking and getting brown. Like, what the hell, dude?
Dude, that we gotta make some sourdough. I was supposed to bring you starter and I didn't. You gotta make some sourdough and watch that.
I'm gonna do some croissants and stuff, man, because I mean that steam, oh man.
That's super cool.
That is, I don't know. That's why I just can't imagine tech getting any crazier for a
How'd
kitchen.
you find that out? You're just reading the book or what?
I think I saw a video and they're like, oh yeah, well if your camera will reckon. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about camera? So I like open the door and I'm like looking around inside this thing, like where the hell is this thing at? I find it. There's even a probe inside there as well. Like you can plug in a probe.
Yeah.
And guarantee that you have, the most accurate everything. But yeah, dude, I found the camera.
That's awesome.
And then every time I cook something now, like I was even proofing bread earlier, like pizza dough. And this thing's like, oh, you're on your third proofing, because I'd go like next step, and just keep proofing for like 30 minutes, do stretch and folds, whatever. And it's like, oh, you're on step 3 of your proofing process. I'm like, holy shit.
Let's hope that the dark web devil doesn't get a hold of that camera.
Oh, God. I don't know what he'd do with it, but he'd do something with it.
Yikes.
Yeah, that guy actually said that the dark web devil wants to go to a store really bad, and he's like mad, and he's like, should I take him to the store? Like nothing bad can happen, right? Do you think Walmart will kick us out?
Yeah.
This dude's like thinking about.
They don't like anybody to have cameras in there.
Yeah, he's thinking about taking.
Oh, he's gonna get kicked out for sure. I'm learning things about myself.
Yeah. I'll help you experiment with your body and learn things that you never knew.
Daddy.
I can't wait to clip Daddy and just have a Daddy like music clip or just a little MP3 or whatever. I'm just sort of put Daddy on everything.
Oh, those are good.
They're very good.
Yeah, especially in whatever we had tonight.
Old fashioned.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But I tell you what, this jar's like this big and it was like $25. So I think I'm going to start making my own.
Wow. Well, I mean, what's just half a robe that you can't buy now?
No, actually, that was the end of our sponsor money. So, we need to work on that.
Need more sponsors. I'm not giving you access to the debit card again.
We'll see.
Hey, that was fun. We had a great time. I high-fived myself.
Bam.
Boom. Check us out on Patreon. We are at patreon.com/Cartridge and Quest.
Yeah, I'll give you Trav's phone number.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. There's tens of people watching, and I can text. It's fine.
Yeah, so we'll do that. But every Tuesdays, we got something new and sexy. But if you check out our socials, it's like every day there's some sort of content coming out.
Something out there for you.
You never know what it's going to be. How funny or
it's
weird.
Faceless content. Sometimes it's our mugs up there. Sometimes it's Foodie Mike cooking.
Could be nudes.
No, that's banned.
Yeah.
All of that stuff is at Cartridge and Quest.
Yeah.
So go to Apple, go to Spotify, go to YouTube, comment, give it like for real. Go comment on those platforms. Like you can watch our videos and we love that. Watch our stuff, but leave comments. That's what these platforms want to see. That they want to see people engage and they want to see people talking. I'm on that stuff. As much as I can be throughout the day and through at night. So we'll respond. Like, let us know. You can find me on the socials at AverageTrav85 everywhere. You can find that guy at Foodie Mike C everywhere.
That's right.
You don't have to follow those accounts. Follow his. He's got some cool content. I'm not putting anything out on mine.
I do food stuff and it is fun.
Yeah.
And I love it.
He's not spending money. He's not spending his own money on robes, apparently.
I will not.
Heck.
These are expensive.
I'm gonna have to go talk to the accountant.
Are you the accountant?
Accountant Trav C.
We're married now.
Oh, I meant F.
Oh.
What the heck? Stupid cherries.
Gotcha.
Daddy.